Welcome everybody to Very Important Geeks, and today we are talking about the Skyloong GK61. So Skyloong was kind enough to send over a GK61 for review, so we're going to take a look at it and I'll give you my honest opinion. So now let's go ahead and check out what comes in the box. You get the GK61 board itself, more on that later. The user manual, we have a USB-C to USB-A cable, some extra switches in here. We get keycap and switch puller, and some extra keycaps. The enter, the escape, and a 6.25U spacebar. We'll get to that in a bit too. And it also comes with a stabilizer for that spacebar. And bundled inside with the keycap switch puller are some extra screws and some O-ring mounts. Now, I was able to choose the kinds of switches that I wanted in these, and I chose the Rose C Blues, which are a tactile switch, and they are fantastic. Now, this is a special switch that's a collab between KTT and Skyloong, so they come specially in their boards. Now, as you can see, the keyboard itself comes with a split spacebar, but you can opt to change that and just get a regular spacebar. 6.25U, and in this one, in the kit they make it nice and easy because they also send you a stabilizer for the spacebar, pre-lubed just in case you want to swap it out, or you can use your own stabilizers. And in the extra keys, you have a non-accent enter, you have a regular instead of a stepped escape key, and you get the 6.25U spacebar. Now you notice by default it does come with a stepped escape key. They say it's better for 60% boards. I am not sure why, but there you go. Now the GK61 is a 60% keyboard, but it's an O-ring gasket mount type keyboard, which is a little interesting, a little bit different. Kind of neat. It is hot swappable with 3 or 5 pin switches, and they come included with the KTT and Skyloong collaboration switches, the Rose Pink, Rose Silver, or Rose C Blue switches. I opted for the Rose C Blue because they are tactile, and I wanted a tactile switch in this board, and these are fantastic. A lot clickier, more tactile than, say, a cherry brown. So if you're looking for, if you like the tactile feel of the cherry browns but want just a little bit more of a bump, these are very solid. The keyboard is compatible with Windows and Mac, and it is programmable via QMK and VIA. It's also got a lot of silicone and silencing foam inside, and it's going to come with PBT OEM profile keycaps. And it does have full RGB backlighting with 16.8 million different combinations. Now, because the GK61 is a 60% board, it does not have dedicated arrow keys, and that's pretty typical. However, it does have the shift, control, option, and function keys. They double as the arrow keys, which you can see in the sub-legends there. And they work by having a tap and hold function. So you just tap it for the arrow function, or you hold it for the other main function. So if you want shift, hold it. If you want control, you hold it. If you want alt, hold it as well. And that's pretty clever considering you normally just hold these keys anyway. But your regular taps will just make them function as arrow keys. So pretty neat. Now that we're done with the specs, let's go for a sound test. As for the quality of this board is concerned, it is a very solid keyboard, even though the case is, I think it's ABS plastic construction. There is no flex in this bad boy at all. That is solid. I am really wrenching down on it. It doesn't shake, it doesn't rattle. This is really well built, especially considering the price. And speaking of price, guys, at the time of this video, it is less than $60 off of Skyloong's website. less than $60 for a fantastic, pretty full featured board. It looks great, it works great, it sounds great, it really has all the bells and whistles that you can expect, even more for a sub $60 keyboard. Fantastic. I'll put a whole bunch of links in the description below about where you can get this, covering Amazon, their official website, Temu, Alibaba, AliExpress, wherever is most convenient for you to purchase from. You got a whole bunch of options. So if this is your kind of keyboard and fits your budget, solid buy, 100%. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if this is a cop or not for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Geek out.